Dali in the house. What? What's up, everybody? Real quick. So you guys know that I'm the type of mom that I'm always putting my kids in activities. So having them in no activities, we were out of town, and then I wasn't feeling good. So they haven't been really doing nothing for a couple weeks, except my oldest one, and it's driving me crazy. Like, honestly, to these parents, I know that some of you have to work and you don't have the time, but if you are able to, try to look into camps and parks and things to keep your kids busy and keep them in activities. Listen, the whole reason why I want my kids in activities is because by the time they turn teenagers, by the time they're 14, 15 years old, they have an excuse and they have a reason to do something. I don't want them getting home and being like, oh, I don't got nothing to do today. No, I want them to be 14, 15, 16, 17 and be like, you know what? I can't go with you because I got to go do this. I got to go do practice. I got to do boxing. I got to do... No, because honestly, not only that, it's a couple of reasons why I like having my kids in activities. Not only, I remember when I was a teenager, I used to be all about boys. And okay, not like that, but I was always thinking about boys and I want a boyfriend and this and this and that. And it was really only because when I would come home, I had nothing to do. I had no type of activity, nothing, so I have friends that, like, no, girl, I got to go play volleyball or go do this for school. And I had nothing to do. So there was my mind, thinking about stuff I wasn't supposed to be thinking about. One of the reasons why you should keep your kids in activities and in sports. It don't have to only be sports. Some type of activity, drawing, coloring, any type of activity that you could keep your kids busy. Because when you don't, then they find something else to do. And you don't want that when they're teenagers, because then they start looking for trouble. And I get that a lot of parents have work, and they don't have the time, but you have to make sacrifices for your kids, because your kids are going to grow, they're growing quick. Next thing you know, they're going to leave your house, so you have to make sacrifices for these kids. And what I mean, it don't have to be sports. Make your kids draw, make your kids play some type of instrument or learn some type of instrument. Make them watch YouTube, make them read at least 20-30 minutes out of the day. Take the time to do at least one thing with your kid 2 days out of the week, 1 day out of the week, 1 hour out of your day. Some parents, I know a lot of parents that say, I just don't have the time, I'm busy. But you have to make sacrifices for your kids. And also there's parents that say, oh, it's expensive, I can't. Look, do your research. Not everything is expensive. Honestly, I've bumped into even parks that are free, or like $5, $10, for like the season, so do your research before you start saying, oh, it's expensive, it's too much money. No. ChicagoParkDistrict.com. You're gonna find so many activities for your kids on there. I promise you. Put them in anything. Just put them something.